What is up, YouTube? This is Charles with Chain Space. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from tech to tools to home tech, anything that makes our lives easier. Now today, we're going to be talking about an upgrade that I did to my home a couple years ago, and that is the Schlage Keypad Deadbolt. It is a wonderful addition to your home, especially if you have children. We'll be going into a lot about the details. I've already installed this 2 years ago, so this is a long-term review of it, and it has held up amazing over the last over 2 years. Now, this deadbolt is just the same as installing as any other deadbolt. So if you've ever done one before, you can easily do this, and maybe in the future we can have another deadbolt video to kind of go along with this. But it's already installed, so we can't really do an install video of it. Otherwise, I would have loved to include that. And the one key factor is it is a keypad electronic deadbolt, so we need to make sure the batteries are replaced. It just has a 9-volt battery that whenever you go around, I do recommend whenever you go around, changing the batteries inside your home to your yearly smoke alarms that you should be changing. If you aren't, you might want to do that just for safety of everybody in your home. Replace that. Now, the parts on this is very simple once it's installed. The front of the keypad, it is very simple. It's very beautifully machined. It has only the twisting mechanism. Also inside that twisting mechanism has a key, so you can also have a traditional key, and above that is a keypad. And on the keypad there is it is a backlit keypad, and the button that says above the keypad, this is Schlage, it is for locking it, and it also backlights the keypad, so at night you just find the big button on the top, press it, and the keypads light up in nice blue, picture as shown. And to lock it is very simple. Press the little Schlage button and it lights up, and you can twist the knob only to the locking. Once you've locked it, you cannot unlock it without typing in the keypad the code you have put in, or using the key, of course. Now, the back is very, very simple, as it is just the standard style twisting knob for locking and unlocking the door from the inside of your house. Now, there are 2 screws above and below that knob that you take those off, unscrew them, take them off, and you can replace the battery very easily, as it's just a 9-volt underneath it. Now, you can have multiple codes with this thing, so that you can have your one code that's like your family code, so that my Spicy Senorita and our 3 children, they all have access to it. Now, they have all been instructed to keep this code a secret. And you can have other codes. So we have one code that we can kind of give out, and we can kind of delete it and make up a new code, so we can give it out to like family and friends if we're going to like let out our dogs while we're gone, that kind of a thing. Now, the nice part about this is it is a key-padded deadbolt, so your children just need to practice it a little bit. Mine are 9 now. They were about 7 whenever we moved in, and they were able to keep it a secret that we're aware of. And we just had them every time we come home. We'd pick one kid and just, hey, go up there and open the door. And so they got very good at it very quickly, and they don't ever have any issues now. Now, a con with this is it is a key-padded deadbolt, so that if someone does somehow get the code, they have access to your house. Now, the newer deadbolts are a smart lock, which actually has an app on your phone that will alert you if someone opens a door or whatnot, and you can actually set up special codes with those for the so you can have, like, if you have a housekeeper and you want them to have access on Fridays from noon to 3, they can access that one code, and it will actually notify you when it unlocks and locks with using that code. Very, very awesome. I would like to upgrade. It's just maybe that'll be the future. Maybe that'll be the next video. We don't know. One last con: whenever you're installing it and the plate that goes into the door jamb, do not use those screws, as always upgrade to at least probably about a 4-inch screw, just because they can get kicked in with the little tiny screws that they put in there. The ones they give you are like that long, and the other ones are 4 inches. They're massive compared to the other ones. That is the only upgrade I would recommend, and that's with any deadbolt. All deadbolts come with those tiny little screws. So finally, all homes do need this. Now, our home really loves this because we are a blended family, and as my two children do go away to their moms half the time and they stay with us half the time, and there's been many occasions that children, as they always do, they forget stuff at my house, and they can come over at any time. I can be at work, and the children can come in, let themselves in, and get what they need and leave and lock the door without having the risk of losing a key. They don't even have a key to our home. They just have the keypad combination. Thank you for joining us today, and if you liked the video, please click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe and click the bell. And as always, have a phenomenal day.